Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing a music reaction today. I've been meaning to react for the last hour and a half, and I can't get off of the World Wide Web. So I was like, I really need to get this done, or I'm not going to get it done. Purdy and I have been fighting again, but as she gets comfortable, we are going to listen to Geoff Castellucci. He did House of the Rising Sun. I heard Avi's impromptu, I think it was, version of this. So I'm anxious to hear Castellucci's version. It's a very low tone, anyhow. And I remember the first time I saw the original video, I was shocked by the man who makes that sound and what he looks like are two different things to me. So, it's amazing what our imaginations can do when you hear something first and don't see the person first. And same thing when you see them first and make assumptions and then you hear them and you're like, oh. So at any rate, this is right up his path. It starts out low, goes up to a mid-range normally. Um, what? We're going to listen to Jeff. You want to listen to him? He's going to go. It's going to be terrible. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. I think I totally changed the tune. She wasn't having it though. She didn't like it. But let's go ahead and listen to it. Purdy can't get comfortable. Let's go ahead and listen to it and see how he does, see if he does any surprises, and kind of go from there. Are you ready, JoJo? You ready? Here we go.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
Before it goes any further, I heard that breath. I've always liked the song because it's always sounded very haunting, and that he he's doing a very good job of keeping it very haunting. Yeah, you're smiling. Does that mean you like it? You going to give any feedback? No.
My mother was a tailor, sewed my new blue jeans. Daddy was a gambling man way down in New
Are we picking up speed? I like this take on it. It's sounding a little tribal, starting with the snaps, getting louder with the claps, using the Zeppo lighter, Zippo, not Zeppo, Zippo lighter to transition between the two. It sounds like somebody might be playing chords on a drum, on a guitar, maybe. That was an interesting sound. Is that the trunk closing? to comment on the environment, that's how we did picture in picture in the old days. And it looks like I can't tell if that is like amplifier dials or like shortwave radio or something like that. I don't see a scale thing. All I see is the dials, so I'm not sure about that. But we've got some books, a picture. There's a candle and a light. Looks like the candle's lit too, but the flame is down below. So, and of course, we've got the peeling wallpaper and stained painted wall. We've got the combination. Oh, it looks like maybe that wall had wallpaper too. It was stripes or something because you can see a little bit of it below the table. But it's an interesting sighting or setting. God, I can't say words today. It's I've got too much adrenaline and took my sleep meds, and so we got a combination going on, a crash of stimulation and depression. And I see a gramophone behind him too, which is interesting. So a lot of old in the setting, and considering this song is what, from the 60s, I think? I'll have to look it up. I think it's from the 60s though, so kind of setting that vibe, that dirge. Is dirge the right word? If not, I'll have to bleep myself. Yeah, it's just dials. Oh, and there's some more radios. Those look like CB radios, three of them. And there's some more of the stripes behind them. And you sneezed on my arm. That's gross.
Well, I've got one foot on the platform, yeah. The other's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New
I like that
Orleans
swaying kind
on
of
the
background
Lay
vocals.
down rises in the ruin of many a poor boy and God, I know I'm
It's getting pretty high
one.
there.
And God, I know I'm one in the house of the rising sun.
Very cool. I liked it. Forget which screen to pull back up. I will have to have Dad check that out. I know he likes the song, the original song. I don't know if he's heard different versions of it or not. And every once in a while, I can find an a cappella song that he likes. He likes Postmodern Jukebox. He loves them. I think he might like this version. So I'll send it to him and I'll let you guys know if he listens to it or not. The only critique I have, and this is, again, this is me, this is my brain processing problems on top of my speech problems, which actually are connected. With my dyslexia, I have a really hard time with songs where they kind of slide the words together. So most songs I like crisp, clean word pronouncements, that kind of stuff. There's not a lot of rap I like, especially mumble rap. I don't like it. This is America. I had to, I listened to it a ton of times and couldn't figure out exactly what he was saying. Had to pull up the lyrics and I was like, that's what he's saying. So mumble rap is not what. he was doing, and I understand that. But the more the words slur together, the harder it is for me to process. Now, that being said, so I'm not a fan of that style, but that being said, I still like this version that Jeff did of House of the Rising Sun. He was keeping that haunting feeling, and I liked this the sway kind of feeling that he was doing for the background vocals. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else for me to comment on. I think those are all my thoughts. So he did a great job. Thank you for joining me on this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.